Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Breaking news tonight about the future of a La Crosse middle school. The La Crosse School Board has voted 6-2 to close Lincoln Middle School at the end of this August. That leaves students in the La Crosse School District with two middle schools, Longfellow on the south side, Logan on the north side. Superintendent Aaron Engel explained that this recommendation comes from years of declining enrollment on top of aging buildings and the cost of maintaining those facilities.
It is of paramount importance to me to ensure that we have high quality education. But I also say it is challenging. I see the challenge, I feel the challenge of needing to make this decision tonight. But I do not feel that we can wait longer.
Now, Superintendent Engel said if the vote hadn't gone through, the district would be forced to cut $4.6 million out of the budget. The board also moved to go to a $60 million 6-year referendum to maintain what the district has to offer. That includes building maintenance and mental health resources for students. Now, News 8 Now's Emily Haugen was there at tonight's board meeting. She joins us now with what happened tonight. Emily, of course, we heard President Juan Jimenez say it's not something that they take lightly, but they felt like they couldn't wait any longer. What was the emotion from the board during that about minute or so you said of heated debate?
Yeah, it was quite a bit of time. There weren't a lot of people in the audience, like weren't a lot of parents speaking, though a few did talk. There wasn't a big crowd, but most of the time was spent with the board members debating among themselves. One of them was pretty concerned about the timing of the closure of Lincoln Middle School. She was thinking that maybe it would be better if they held off another year. She said, I think a lot of them were on board with closing because they felt like that's what they had to do, but it was kind of like they wanted extra time for families to prepare. Obviously, didn't decide to do that, but.
And of course, consolidation is kind of a buzzword we've been hearing in the La Crosse community for months and months now. Of course, the referendum question in November to consolidate high schools, which of course did not go through, but obviously we have a change here at the middle school level. So what happens to Lincoln Middle School between now and the future?
Well, it sounds like right now all that we know is they're closing at the end of August, and staff will hopefully, most of them, Engel said he answered this question during the meeting, most of them will go to the schools because there are staff needs throughout. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's as far as I know.
But could not make as much of a guarantee on like all of those teachers' jobs still being maintained. Which again, it speaks to the seriousness of this kind of discussion. They also said class sizes won't be affected. I know that was something in the listening session last week. Parents were very concerned about too big of class sizes with consolidation. So what led to that decision?
Class sizes. I think that they just said there's enough room in the school, like enough classrooms and teachers for there to be the same class sizes. But in general, I think most of the board members agreed now was the time to make the decision, regardless of anything, because of budget concerns.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, all of this is very timely because wherever you are in the state right now, if you want a referendum on the April ballot, you have to get it into your county clerk by tomorrow, actually. So this was the last board meeting where this could be discussed. Emily Haugen was there for it all, and I'm sure we'll be unpacking this in detail tomorrow on most of our News 8 Now programming. So Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ken.
Let's
Well, high temperatures today in the mid to upper 20s to right near 30 degrees for a few spots, 30 in Sparta, Winona, and Black River Falls. But the best thing about today, blue sky and sunshine for a time. Now, we started with cloud cover, but there it was late in the morning and into part of the afternoon, something we haven't seen in what seems like forever. It's been a while since we've seen some good sunshine, but boy, hopefully enjoyed it because clouds quickly returned later in the day. Clouds right now, even some patchy fog in spots and a few spotty flurries. A lot of this not even reaching the ground, so don't be overly concerned with it. But again, a few flurries with a weak disturbance tracking southeast across the area. 26 in Eau Claire, 30 in Winona, 26 in Sparta, 29 here in La Crosse, and 26 in Viroqua. Mainly cloudy tonight. Again, a flurry or two in spots with isolated patches of fog. Not all that cold, though. Lows in La Crosse around 26. Our average low is 10. Schoolcast for tomorrow, mostly cloudy conditions, but dry. 26 in the morning, 29 for lunchtime. Afternoon highs around 32 degrees. Tracking 2 little chances for snow this week. I'll detail them with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill. Back to the news side of things. 2 children are dead and an adult is in serious condition after a shooting in Des Moines, Iowa. The shooting happened just before 1 this afternoon at Starts Right Here. It's a nonprofit that helps at-risk kids. 2 children and 1 adult were taken to nearby hospitals. The 2 children died shortly after. The ages of the students have not been released. The adult was identified by the Des Moines mayor as activist and rapper Will Keeps. Keeps created that outreach center. Police have 3 suspects in custody. They said this was a targeted act. And as that community reels from a tragedy, area schools closer to home here, they're undergoing training to improve how they respond during a crisis. The state's DOJ Office of School Safety put on training sessions with La Crosse and other school districts on updated protocols for crisis response, as well as the way to reunite students with loved ones after a crisis. The La Crosse School District offered to host this DOJ training at Logan High School for their district and others. New to their protocols is a standard vocabulary that allows the DOJ, police departments, and the people inside schools to clearly communicate the situation to each other. There are 5 new terms to help all those groups understand what's happening in a given moment and what they need to do in that scenario. They are hold, secure, lockdown, evacuate, and shelter. And officials say clear communication and a clear vocabulary crucial when a crisis occurs.
Been a mistake of districts in the past of going into a lockdown when all we wanted to do was just hold in their classroom so that medical personnel could get into a building.
The La Crosse Police Department says training like this is all about partnership and preparation. No one wants a natural disaster or school threat to occur, but police say they hope training like this can provide some more people a sense of security.
Really, at the end of the day, it makes our schools safer, it makes our students safer, and hopefully instills a higher level of confidence in the families when it comes to a safe environment for students to learn.
Office of School Safety through this December. And DOJ officials hope the legislature will permanently fund the program in the next biennial budget. Police in the town of Campbell are asking for the public's help to find a missing teenager. Jaden Halverson was last seen yesterday afternoon. Police say she ran away. Jaden is 15 years old. She has piercings on her eyebrow and nose, as well as tattoos on her knuckles. Her current hair color is red, and police believe she might be wearing a black puffy winter jacket, black boots, and black pants, I should say, and winter boots. If you see her or know of her location, be sure to contact the Campbell Police Department. Wisconsin's Emergency Rental Assistance Program is ending at the end of this month. The program launched in February of 2021 to help people who couldn't pay their rent or utilities because of the COVID pandemic. According to CooleyCap, the local organization that administers help, the program has helped more than 5,000 households in 4 counties with more than $22 million in funding. Currently, CooleyCap is still helping more than 3,600 households. CooleyCap leaders say the funding was essential to keep people in their homes.
This has been a critical eviction prevention program in our region. Without the WERA program, we would have seen an increase in homelessness and we would have seen catastrophic effects on the local economy.
Where 31st. After that, those accepted for the program will get help until the rest of the emergency funding runs out. CooleyCap will start transitioning people into their housing stability program that helps people find jobs, budget, and find other resources. Supreme Court justices delayed indicating whether they'll hear cases about free speech and social media. 3 cases would help answer the question of whether courts can force private social media companies to host speech they would rather remove. The delay came today, and that means they may not be heard until the next term. That would push the outcome closer to the 2024 political campaign season. Right now, a Florida and Texas law that allows social media users to sue platforms for censoring their speech are temporarily blocked. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers will deliver his 5th State of the State address at 7 p.m. tomorrow from the state capitol. It's a yearly tradition for the governor to come before the legislature and discuss both the state's progress and what he hopes to accomplish in the new term. Evers is expected to touch on abortion as he has repeatedly called for the legislature to create a referendum for Wisconsinites to vote on the abortion ban that is current state law. He's also expected to discuss education, shared revenue, and other tax reform. The governor's YouTube and Facebook pages will be streaming that address. Still ahead, one of the hottest toys of the holiday season is now leading to injuries. We hear from a woman who may have permanent damage after an accident while using a virtual reality headset. And the tech layoffs continue on one of the biggest music streaming companies. They're letting go hundreds of employees.
Everybody likes something for nothing. Now at Home Furniture, when you spend $4.99 or more for something, like this two-piece sectional, get an extra 7% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and pay nothing for shipping. Everything is on sale. Shop your favorite furniture and mattresses. 7% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and nothing for shipping. Now that's something. The Something for Nothing sale only at Home Furniture.
Tune in Fridays at noon for Financial Fridays with WNB Financial in Holman. Learn about important topics in banking and finance from a local team that's focused on service, solutions, and community. WNB Financial, more than a bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cooley Auto Service Center is ready to handle any of your repairs. From suspension and brakes to routine maintenance, we've got the certified technicians to care for you and your vehicle. Honest, friendly, and dependable team to get you back on the road quickly. Conveniently located at 700 Monitor Street or online at cooleyauto.com. Cooley Auto Service Center. Service you need, care you deserve.
We're seeing more tech layoffs as Spotify announces today it's cutting 6% of its workforce. The music streaming company has nearly 10,000 employees globally. The CEO wrote in a letter to employees that the cuts are difficult but necessary. Spotify now joins Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta in cutting thousands of employees from their ranks. Virtual reality headsets were one of the hottest gifts of the past holiday season, but more headsets are causing an increase in injuries. Reporter Christine Lazar spoke with one woman who has potentially permanent damage to her eye after an accident while playing a VR game.
Yes. It was supposed to be a fun Friday night at home for Emily Melquest and her son Jack. They decided to use their virtual reality headset and play a game where users walk a plank and experience free fall off an 80-story building.
Right away, I just felt my body tense, my heart started beating fast.
Though her mind knew she was in her living room.
My body thought I was there, and the fight or flight response was happening.
Melquest leaped right into her entertainment center.
The impact of the hitting my head on the furniture, that eyepiece went right into my orbital socket.
Leaving her with bruising, and she says persistent pain, even potentially permanent problems with her eyelid. On social media, there are videos of VR users injuring themselves. Recently, a UK insurance company reported a 31% jump in home insurance claims for VR-related injuries. Meta, which is the parent company of the Oculus VR headset, includes safety information in the packaging and online. Users are required to set up a virtual boundary, and they're encouraged to clear a safe space before using the headset. In a statement to us, a Meta spokesperson said, "We take the safety of people who use our Meta VR devices seriously." Experts also recommend taking breaks every 30 minutes when you use a VR headset. And if the headset affects your balance or makes you feel funny, stop using it immediately. Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Still ahead tonight, consequences of convenience. The DNR says salting wintry roads does long-lasting damage to Wisconsin waterways. An expert will dive into some long-term alternative solutions.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl, tracking a couple of chances for light snow across the region. I'll have the details of my 8-day forecast after the break.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
Hey, do you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very
rewarding. With the BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
And he was a kid, 4 years old, he had lats. The only way you get lats is from doing prison time and doing pull-ups. He was a bad little kid. He was so evil, his first baby tooth, it came in chipped. Walking around the neighborhood smoking his mama's cigarettes.
Get ready for the comedy of Marlon Wayans, the Microphone Fiend Tour. Saturday, February 11th at Ho Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls, Wisconsin, with special guest DC Irvin. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Don't miss Marlon Wayans live.
Oh, that's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
At Sleepy Hollow, we are your full-service dealership.
Here's our problem. Without the hearing aids in, she can't hear the low frequencies, so she doesn't hear me. I don't hear the high frequencies, so I don't hear her. It was a perfect setup, but we had to interrupt it. We had time, and we were coming down Main Street, and I turned in.
It's not like you're going to strangers. It's kind of family-ish. To come here, you feel like you belong with them. I just think it's very comforting that they're a family business.
Better Hearing Center on Alaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
Your entry door is the first thing people see when they come to visit. Make it inviting. Call the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. 782-8877. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
It's part of Midwestern culture. Snow and ice fill roads and walkways, and then salt sure to be close behind it to break it all down. But nature experts are warning using too much can have devastating effects on our drinking water. The coalition Wisconsin Salt Wise says local governments using too much salt can actually deposit in and pollute water sources. Experts say just a teaspoon of salt permanently pollutes 5 gallons of water. And a 2018 DNR report found more than 800,000 tons of chloride in Wisconsin rivers. Now this week is Salt Awareness Week, and one Salt Wise guest speaker says reducing salt application is important, but parking lot and road development can also release harmful particles.
It's useful to not only limit the amount of salt that we apply, but it's also very important to limit the amount of impervious surface and development that we have.
Now, groups like La Crosse Parks and Rec can start with reducing salt usage, though, and they are now an official partner with Wisconsin Salt Wise and have joined its Salt Smart Collaborative. We'll have a link with more information on news8000.com. In the meantime, it's time to talk some weather, so let's switch it over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl.
Oh boy, wasn't it nice to see those hours of blue sky and sunshine today? It seems like it's been forever since we've seen that, but check out this gorgeous shot. Not only did we see the sunshine today, but we've had a lot of episodes of low clouds and fog. So a lot of the trees, especially across the higher terrain, have snow and frost on them. So when the sun came out today in the blue sky, just made for some gorgeous scenes. And this is on the ridge above La Crosse up near Grandad Bluff. Thanks to Kimberly for that absolutely beautiful shot. And boy, I tell you what, any shot that had blue sky and sunshine in it today was a nice sight to see, as it's been such a cloudy stretch. Well, clouds returned late in the day, and they have been persistent into tonight as well. 29 the high today, 16 the low, so slightly above average. 27 is our average high, 10 the average low, 50 and 26 below the records, and no rain or snow for today. Currently cloudy sky, 29 degrees, both out at the airport and here at the station downtown. Visibility here 7 miles, feels like 21 with a south breeze of 5 to 10. Eau Claire, you're at 26 degrees with a visibility of 5 miles and a wind chill of 18. There is some isolated patches of thicker fog, especially the higher terrain up around Westby and Viroqua. Visibility about 1 mile to 1.5 miles there, so watch out for that overnight and perhaps early tomorrow morning as well. Again, the national view showing the lack of real cold air. It's kind of strange for late January to not see a lot of purple on this map. You have to go north of International Falls to get anything real cold, but even International Falls itself at 23 degrees. So is Ladysmith, 26 in Eau Claire. 30 in Winona, 26 in Viroqua, and 28 in Prairie du Chien. Now winds generally from the west at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so some slight wind chills in spots. Feels like 18 in Eau Claire, 16 in Viroqua, and 15 for our friends over in Rochester. So some passing clouds, have a little trough scooting through, kind of trying to squeeze out some flurries. That's about it, not a big deal. This next disturbance has a little bit more oomph, if you will, so maybe some light snow showers as we head into late tomorrow night and into the day on Wednesday. Sky Tracker will show that. Again, just clouds tonight, maybe some spotty flurries at most. Otherwise, mostly cloudy tomorrow. There's the light snow showers for tomorrow night and into Wednesday. Notice a stronger snowstorm passing by well to our south. Might clip Chicago and Milwaukee, though, especially Chicago. Otherwise, just clouds around here. Now, currently, looking at temperatures tonight, not all that cold, and then tomorrow, right around 31 or 32 degrees across the county. Down to the south, upper 20s to lower 30s, and fairly uniform across the region, just a little bit chillier to the north. Highs in the Eau Claire area, right around 28 or 29 degrees. So for tonight, plenty of clouds. Watch for some isolated patches of fog, maybe a flurry or two in spots. 26 for the low. Again, average low is 10, so not bad. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, 32. There's that chance for some light snow showers overnight and into Wednesday. Thursday mainly dry, a little bit better chance for some snow with a clipper type system on Friday. Might see some light accumulations from that one, and look at the temperatures behind it. Highs only in the teens on Saturday, around 10 on Sunday, perhaps single digits for highs by Monday, with overnight lows dropping below 0. So it looks like the last 4 days of January might be rather frigid across the region.
Sure looks like it. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up next in sports, a big-time duo finally returning for the Bucks just in time for a divisional clash. And on the local hardwood, GET star Cody Schmitz having a birthday celebration against CFC. Rob's got highlights and more from around the region next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Your health care should be unique to you. At Mayo Clinic Health System, they get to know your story and customize a treatment plan that fits your needs.
Morning. Who said that? Whoa, where did that come from? Floating money.
Funny.
Good luck out there.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up, but what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
You'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
The Start Something New sales event is your opportunity to save over $8,500 off MSRP with discount and rebates on select 2022 Ram Bighorn crew cabs, along with 1.9% financing for 36 months. The Bighorn makes easy work of your towing, hauling, and performance needs. Stop by today because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Hi, I'm Rick Teska, CEO of Strive Medicare and author of this book, The Medicare Breakdown, the Alphabet Soup of Medicare. We talk to people every day who are overwhelmed and confused by Medicare. So I've taken 40 years of experience and questions and laid it all out in simple to easy to understand terms in the Medicare Breakdown that you can get for free at going to strivemedicare.com/book or call us at 608-784-8969 or stop by our office and get your copy today.
He rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and bopping and singing this song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' robin.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
Bring on another week of high school hoops. Conference play will pick back up on Tuesday, but we had a couple of non-conference matchups Monday night with 4 of our area teams going at it. Let's start in Galesville, the GT student section bringing the noise. The birthday boy, Cody Schmitz, turned the big 1-7 on Monday night. He was ready to go. Redhawks taking on Cochran Fountain City, and Schmitz celebrating the only way he knows how, by putting on a show in front of the home crowd. Early first half, Redhawks steal it. Outlet to Schmitz. The junior takes it up strong. Count it, +1 GET, off to a hot start. And Schmitz was just getting started later in the half, forces the steal, and at 17, those knees are as fresh as they're going to be. Schmitz throws it down. Hawks up 9. And then the supporting cast coming up big for GET. Braden Anabas in the corner knocks down the 3. Redhawks take a 12-point lead. Then check out this pass here from Jackson Burns. Beautiful find to Will Mack for the score. 13-point advantage for the home team. Pirates trying to stay in the fight. Drew Wickup is going to knock down the baseline J here. That cuts it back to 11. But Monday night belonged to the birthday boy, and all he wanted to do was get the home crowd on its feet. Schmitz again rocking the rim, and then later in the half showing he can do it all. Crossover, dribble drive, finger roll, and a beauty. Redhawks soar past CFC 67-44. Woo! I'm out of breath. In Onalaska, the 12-1 Luther Knights taking on the 11-2 Melrose Medora Mustangs. Early in this one, Melman rolling, Dominic McRoberts out to Ty Zeman, and then down low to Presley Byam, who gives a little shake and banks it in for the bucket. And then how about some defense from the big man? Isaiah Switzenberg driving to the bucket, but Byam says, get that out of here. Big block for the Mustangs, but Luther would bounce back this time. Switzenberg in the corner, not going to block that one. Knights tie it up. And then check out this possession. Gabe Hulskamp with the rebound. 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, and then Sinclair Bias is there for the finish. No dribble needed. First half winding down. Nathan Riley with the no-look pass to Logan Barr. He knocks down the corner 3. Knights run away with it, 81-52. Let's go to the college level. Wisconsin on the road against Northwestern. Badgers down a bunch, but Chucky Hepburn finds Stephen Crowell down low. He's going to throw it down, plus the foul. Badgers cut the lead. Second half now, Badgers up 2. Tyler Wall finding Jordan Davis under the bucket, and the lacrosse native gets it in to extend the lead. Now Badgers trail, but Davis again from 3, money. Wisconsin back on top. 6.5 to go. We're tied at 54. Davis putting the Badgers on his back. He'd have a team high 15 on the night, but with just under 3 minutes to go, the Wildcats would take the lead, and they wouldn't look back. Northwestern gets the win 66-63. Badgers, they go again Wednesday in Maryland. Look who's back for the first time in almost 2 weeks. Giannis back in the lineup for Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Pistons first quarter. Giannis looking pretty healthy to me. Count it, +1. Bucks go up 10. And the 2-time MVP having a monster first quarter. On the break, Giannis straight to the cup, 2-handed slam. Less than 5 minutes in, Milwaukee up 18. And the big man doing it from all over the court. 3 balls money. The Bucks fan here, hey, love it. 20 points for Giannis in the first quarter, and this one all Bucks from the opening tip. Fourth quarter, Giannis 2 more of his 29. Bucks roll in Detroit, 150-130. Let's go to Houston. Timberwolves looking for their 3rd straight win. Second quarter, game tied at 39 until D'Lo puts in 3 of his 30 points on the night. Minnesota goes up 3, but Jalen Green catching fire in the third. Rockets down 1 until Green hits the 3. Houston goes ahead by 2, and Green kept it going. Third quarter now winding down. 3 more for the home team. A game-high 42 on the night for Jalen Green. Rockets snapped their 13-game losing streak. They beat the Wolves 119-114. So, Ken?
Yep.
I did some research. I got a list of a few things that you can do now at 17, so I hope Cody's watching. He probably just watched the highlights and then turned it off. But
yeah, wow.
So you can go to R-rated movies, no parent required. It's a big deal. I remember my first R-rated movie.
Yeah.
You can register to vote. You can't vote. Obviously, you had to wait another year.
Yep.
This is a big one. I don't know if it's Wisconsin-based. It's just in general. I Googled it. You can get interviewed by the police without an adult being present.
Ooh.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when you have a big night, you want to celebrate, so just be safe out there, Cody.
Rob
Go
Schiff's
home, watch an R-rated movie. You can watch, I mean, I don't know if you can watch them at home now. I don't know what your parents think, but what a night.
All the wisdom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cody. We'll be right back.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone, Ford F-150. Available with a ProPower onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for the Northland. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus $3,500 in total savings on a Ford F-150 XLT. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
You may not be ready to remodel your bathroom, but when you are, you should call the Board Store. The Board Store Home Improvement Showroom has everything you need for a bathroom that's attractive and functional. Choose from the many styles of showers and tubs, the many styles of vanities, premium fixtures, toilets, lighting, flooring, and tile. Make a plan, rest easy, knowing the Board Store's skilled carpenters, electricians, and plumbers will complete your project on time and on budget. The Board Store, improving your home, improving your life.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at LensCrafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
A teen Civil Air Patrol commander is recognized tonight for his hard work as a leader. Award. Only around 15% of all cadets earn this. The award goes to people who show strong leadership and commitment. Elijah joined the patrol in November 2017 and says he's grown a lot.
It means a lot to me because it's shown that over the past 5 years my work has been leading to stuff and I get to constantly see improvement.
Veith says he has a direct leadership style and likes to connect with everyone under his command. He's pursuing his private pilot's certificate and recently got a flight training scholarship. Congrats to Elijah. We'll be right back to wrap things up.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone, so we created the all-time best-selling SUV for everyone, Ford Explorer. With an available 3-liter EcoBoost V6 engine that delivers 400 horsepower in one stylish package. Because the SUV of the future is made for the Northland, Ford Explorer. Drive one today. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on Ford Explorer, Edge, and Escape, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Welcome to the brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Whether you're here for business, family events, or a weekend getaway, we've got you covered. Overtired, overworked? Lay down in one of our super comfy beds. Got kids? Our adjoining rooms are perfect for a restful night's sleep. Let the kids burn off energy in our kiddie pool while you relax in our hot tub. Come check in and check out our brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Onalaska La Crosse.
January is National Radon Action Month. Radon is a gas that you can't see, smell, or taste and causes approximately 21,000 lung cancer deaths each year. About 1 out of 10 Wisconsin homes has high radon levels. 1 out of 3 homes in La Crosse and Monroe counties has high radon levels. Radon can enter your home through cracks in your foundation or basement. The only way to know if your home has high radon levels is to test for it. Radon tests are inexpensive and easy to do. Purchase your radon test kit today at the La Crosse County Health Department or the Monroe County Health Department.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Again, mainly cloudy tonight, isolated patches of fog, not overly cold. Lows in the lower to middle 20s, including about 26 in La Crosse. Might need a quick scrape in the morning if your vehicle's parked outside with a little layer of frost, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, 32 tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Slight chance of light snow showers tomorrow night and Wednesday. A little bit better chance for some snow, maybe some light accumulations on Friday.
All right, thank you so much, Bill, and thank you all for joining us tonight at 10. We'll see you tomorrow.